Hey guys, Alicia from Love Letter Generation. Hope you're all doing well. I recently received this new collection, Simple Stories, Say Cheese Main Street by my good pen pal, Beck. She recently sent me some happy mail and she sent me this gorgeous new collection inside my package. So I thought I'd want to play with it, and I've recently seen a few tutorials and people creating cute little like clipboard mail, and I thought I'd try it myself using this new collection. So I've seen two different tutorials on how to do these. So the first one I saw was from Sweet Crafty Girl, who made this gorgeous sort of all pink sort of clipboard mail, which was really pretty. And then the second person I saw create one of these clipboard mails recently was Kayla. So I'll leave both their YouTube links down below so you can check them out, and then you can decide which one you'd prefer to follow, or otherwise just go with this one that I'm doing. So all I've done is using some hard sort of cardboard that I found. It sort of came in some packaging, so you could use any type of thick cardstock. So yeah, I just had this lying around from a package that was sent to me. It sort of had just my loose 12 by 12 papers sitting with it so they wouldn't bend in the mail. So whenever I receive those in a package, I tend to collect them up because these use, they're a great use for things like this clipboard mail. So I've just simply cut out I think it's a 4 by 6 inch piece. So I cut out quite a few 4 by 6 inch pieces of cardstock or thick cardboard, and I've grabbed out the paper pad, which is 6 by 8, so it fits really perfectly. So I just chose two patterns that I thought I'd like on my clipboard mail. So one of them was this, which says Say Cheese, and I thought that'd be really cute for on the back of our clipboard mail. And I've just adhered it down with some double-sided tape and then just cut some corners out like that, and then we're just going to fold them in once I get this off. And then I've just measured out a 4 by 6 inch piece for the front piece of our folder, which we would then adhere down. So I thought this beautiful floral pattern would go perfect with the back of the yellow that says Say Cheese. I thought that would be really cute. So we are just going to take off our double-sided tape and stick it down. So I popped some of the double-sided tape on the cardboard as well as the paper, just so I know that it's going to adhere well and stay together. And I'm having a little trouble with these nails trying to get my double-sided tape off. Yeah. So I'll just take the double-sided tape off camera and then show you guys once I've got it off, because you sort of don't need to see me peeling bits of double-sided tape. Okay, so I've peeled off my double-sided tape, so we are just going to fold in those edges. If you have a bone folder, this is the perfect time to get that out and use it, just to press down on your sides so it adheres really well. And the 6x8 paper pads are perfect for these sort of 4x6 projects. They just fit perfectly onto, you know, the piece that you're trying to work with. If you're using any sort of smaller paper pad, like a 6x6, it's not going to work for this project because it's not going to be big enough. Okay, so that's the back piece of our clipboard folder, and it's really sturdy and yeah, quite hard, so it's a really good strength clipboard. And then we are going to stick, this will be the front of our clipboard, which we need to stick down again with double-sided tape. I might actually give this a little bit of a trim though, just a tiny little bit, so we have a little bit of that yellow showing. And if you have a sewing machine, you could also do some stitching around the sides just so it looks you know, a little bit different, to give it a bit of texture to it. Okay, so I just trimmed that down a tiny little bit just using my scissors, just so it has that little peak of yellow on the sides there, because I thought that looked quite nice having a tiny little bit of a border. And I'll just get my bone file just to press that down. And you could use glue, but I prefer to use double-sided tape in my projects. I just find it less messy. So now, just going to pop down some double-sided tape on these pieces here. So you can do stitching, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't pulled out my sewing machine in quite some time, so I didn't really feel like doing some stitching and bringing out my sewing machine. I think the project will be just as good, you know, with or without it. So there we go. Sorry about all the noise in the background, guys. Got my dog here, Bo. He's sort of hanging around at the moment. And my daughter as well as here as well. So just placing down some double-sided tape, and we'll do one big one just here in the middle as well. And then off camera, I'm just going to be peeling off this double-sided tape because, you know, that's rather boring for you guys. Okay, so I've taken my double-sided tape off that, and we're just going to stick that down. Make sure it's straight. think that's good there. Just using my bone folder to press it all down, make sure it's all adhered well. Okay, so I think that looks good. Nice and sturdy. So I purchased these pretty pink bulldog clips from AliExpress. I'll try to leave the link down below. I think these are perfect for when you're making like clipboard projects and other type of paper crafting projects. So I'm going to use this pink one here on my clipboard today. And then I'm going to decorate it, and yeah, then we'll be back, guys, and I'll show you what I end up popping onto this clipboard mail. Okay, so we have the end result of the clipboard, which I finished off camera. So a bit of a tongue twister there. I'm very happy with how it's turned out. I think it turned out really, really cute. So I'll go through each bit of what I've done to decorate this clipboard. So we'll just take off each thing and I'll show you what I've done. So as you guys know, I ended up popping this cute little pink bulldog ring on there, and then we have this pretty little, sorry, I'm just trying to find out where it goes, there we go, this pretty little charm that I created, which I'm going to dangle off the bulldog ring, or bulldog clip I should say, and I used that using a few little different tassels and bits and pieces that I had in my collection, but I also added this cute little puffy sticker here, which is from the Say Cheese puffy stickers, and I've just backed it onto a bit of cardstock paper and then punched using a tiny hole punch onto that to create a cute little charm. And they're super easy to make. You just, yeah, back some paper onto the back of it and punch a little hole in it, and there you have a cute little charm which goes with the collection. So just pop that onto the top of the ring there. Make sure I've got it clamped up properly so it doesn't come off. And then we have a cute little charm to dangle on the top of your clipboard. Super cute. So I also created these cute little flower embellishments using this cute little flower die that I have. And I give them a bit of dimension using some foam tape, and then adding a few little gem stickers in the middle just to give them that extra bling. And I think they turn out really pretty. And I used the Say Cheese paper, which I had left over from creating this little binder clip. So I was using up my scraps pretty much to create these cute little flower embellishments. So I'm just going to pop those into this little bag I have here, and I've backed them onto some Mylar acetate with some foam tape, And then the recipient can easily take these off and use them in their projects. So just pop that in the bag. So I tried to stick with, you know, all the colors, like the color theme, which is a lot of pink, yellows and blues. Let's put some tape on that. And then I think we will use that as the back piece of our clipboard mail. Just like that. We don't want it to be too chunky, because then it's going to start bending the clip and the mail, and it's just not going to look right. So you don't want to put too many things on it. So next I have some pretty like bling stickers that I found in my stash. And again, I popped them in one of these pretty little Mylar clear sort of bags, and the recipient can use these gem stickers on their projects. And they're a pretty pink and sort of yellowy gold sort of color, so again goes sort of with the collection. So we'll pop those there and bring that one down a little bit. Okay, next we have a pretty sequin mix which I made using some of the colors that go with this collection. So some pink, some yellow, some gold, and a little bit of like a white sort of color sequin. I was thinking about putting some blue in there, but I wasn't sure. I thought this would be enough. And there's only a few gold, just, you know, I didn't want it to sort of be too much, if that makes sense. I only wanted a little bit of a certain color just to give it that shine. So we'll pop that on next, and that's just in a little clear bag that I had. Let's take that off. Now, what I saw Sweet Crafty do in hers was she actually taped hers all together so they wouldn't move on the project, which I think is a great idea. But for now, I am just going to stick all the bits and pieces together as I go. And I think that looks good just like that. And then I did a few, like some cut aparts. So I cut out some of the cut aparts from the 6x8 paper pad of Say Cheese. So the recipient can use these pieces if they would like. So they'll go in next. And then lastly, we have this, just this tiny cute little embellishment that I made. It's quite simple, but I thought it was cute and I thought it would look perfect just sitting on the front of our clipboard mail. So that will go there. So now we are going to just pull a few things down. And then we are going to pop it all together. And there we have our cute little Say Cheese clipboard mail. I think that turned out so cute, guys. I'm really happy with the end result. Very pretty. So then you have just the back there and the front. Very cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and project share. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Thanks for all your love and support, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful and safe Christmas. Thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, I'll talk to you all again soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.